task force personnel. Due to increased violence involving the gang war and the suspect known as Spider-Man, you are now free to employ extraordinary measures. Enter Phase 2 of the Suppression Initiative immediately.
Spider-Man, this is Whitney Chang. I get the impression the task force is just looking for an excuse to take you down. So don't give them one.
So what else is new?
All units, remain on high alert. We've got multiple gang wars breaking out over the Russians' old territories. Everybody wants a piece. It's like the Old West out there, so be careful.
Dispatch, my informants keep telling me about a new figure called the Kingpin, who's moving in to fill the power vacuum. No one seems to know his real name. Could you get some information on that for me?
Kingpin? Great. That's all I need. Some new wannabe trying to build an empire.
Escort units, move into position around the convoy. Keep your eyes peeled. We're moving this evidence because too many bad guys want it. Don't expect them to let it go without a fight.
Whatever she's working on, I bet it can help me out. Great composition. Very interesting.
I don't believe in black magic. I'm hoping the Hood's powers are just another example of people like Spider-Man, guys with crazy powers. But just in case, I plan to consult with an expert on the occult named Cassandra Webb. Probably a scam artist, but better safe than sorry. Who knows? Maybe chatting with this strange old woman can get me some solid evidence on him.
Just what I needed. Busted.
Mencken to Ravencroft agents. Max Dillon is being transferred to Ravencroft. Inform the doctors that I want to know immediately why this man is not dead, how he came by his electrically based abilities, and whether this can be reproduced. Make it clear to them that Dillon has been classified as a domestic terrorist, and all enhanced techniques are pre-approved.
I'd love to get a shot of Detective DeWolf's evidence. Just the image I wanted. He's a heck of a cop. I can use this info.
Mr. Negative's men show an unusual level of loyalty. It might just be that he pays them well and he can charge up their weapons with his negative energy to make them extra effective. But I'm starting to think Mr. Negative might actually have some kind of mental control over his people. If that's true, and we can find a way to break it, that will be our key to prosecuting him.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's see if I can get a picture of her data. Good shot. She's a heck of a cop. I can use this info.
Hammerhead. Used to be a soldier for the mob. Dumb muscle. Leg breaker. But then, he survived a near-fatal head injury. He had most of his skull replaced with metal, and the rest of his body augmented with cybernetics. I've seen him run headfirst into a brick wall and smash it to pieces. Wrap a machine gun into a pretzel. He's also hard-headed in the sense that he's stubborn. And that's how we'll get him.
Why do shady spies always dress like shady spies? Perfection. Gotcha.
Macon to all agents. Following Oscorp's establishment of the Joint Anti-Crime Task Force with Fisk Industries, you are to provide whatever cooperation you may to executive-level Fisk employees. Any instructions from Mr. Fisk are to be treated as if they come from me. If you have any concerns, communicate them to me via the dedicated phone number and/or email address I have provided for task force-related matters.
Who can resist that? Oh yeah! It's my lucky day. That's what I'm talking about. If I can get near that bomb, I bet I'll sense it. One safe place for this, the bottom of the river. Time's ticking.
I want to hear from you.
Bad feeling about this. Now that's a keeper. This guy has a screw loose.
You think I'm some kind of vigilante? An urban legend who's killed other killers? Please. I just figured they'd understand death when they met it. Help me understand. But you want to hear something funny? They're just as shocked as anyone. And then it hit me, just recently. I've been looking for some kind of meaning in death, but maybe I'd already found it. Maybe death is as meaningless as life.
Web slinging failed! This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to. Oh no, my web shooter's crashed. that can help me out. Now that's a beautiful shot. Very interesting.
Mr. Negative controls Chinatown. We've got plenty of eyewitnesses to his crimes. We could convict him easily, if we could ever find him. His weird appearance and incredible strength clearly show superhuman power, and they make him hard to ID. He's like a negative image on a photograph. His face is always in shadow. I don't know what kind of weird energy he controls, but we need to find a way to stop it.
Just what I wanted. I'll take that. Oh yeah. See if I can get a picture of her data. I should get a better angle. Excellent! Got it. I hate to spy on a good cop, but we're in a crisis.
Of all the city's crime bosses, the Hood scares me the most. I thought his black magic gimmick was just that, an act. But I've seen and heard enough to make me wonder. I saw him walk on air and disappear in front of my eyes. And sometimes his guns seem to shoot hellfire. And that voice sends chills up my spine. I've busted guys who say he's possessed by a demon. But that's just a rumor, and it's gotta be, right?
Who can resist that? to find another way. Great composition. Sooner or later, guys like this always make a mistake.
My family, the kids at the home, the people I met afterward, they all looked so surprised when they died. Like they couldn't believe it was happening. I wasn't learning anything new. I needed more. I realized I had to start killing people who wouldn't be surprised. People who knew death. And who knows death better than someone who brings it to others. That's when I decided to start killing killers.
Can't turn my back on people in need.
Who invited you?
Now that's a keeper. Busted.
Megan to Ravencroft agents. Activity in the Venom Wing is to be doubled. Authorization comes directly from Mr. Osborn. He feels that Richard Parker's spider venom experiments are the key to preventing him from sharing his father's fate. I realize this will require additional test subjects. A new inmate, a serial killer by the name of Cletus Cassidy, will be available to you soon. He is not someone whose welfare is of great concern to the public.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide this. Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious.
Hey! What happened to you?
Nighty-night. Shh. People work around here. Now take some time to think about what you did wrong. Whoa, some of this stuff got them all. Not sure what I was aiming at there. Just what I want. I can check that one off my list. Couldn't ask for a better picture. Only a real sicko signs his work like that.
I used to be like you, Doc. Trying to find answers. But there aren't any. Laws are only words. Death is just the end of the ride. You know what killing killers taught me? The only difference between them and solid citizens is they know the truth. That's my new mission. To show people. Open their eyes. It's the least I can do. I worked so hard to find the answers. Now I get to share the good news.
Pursuit 207A.
Gotta catch up to that car. You're the definition of an offensive driver.
With police vehicles stuck in traffic, Spider-Man swung into action and stopped the fleeing car.